Alright, back out in the garage. Been a while since I've done a video from out here. Oh, what a mess. Alright, the point of this video is that thing over there. Brought the Jetstar 3 back to put in the yard with Christmas lights on it and other stuff. It'll be the next one I think I run through the shop of ours. I don't know if you can see spot on the trailer, probably not because there's a spot on the trailer from the oil that's stripped off of it. It's just, anyway, leaky, but I can't get it started. I've been struggling with it. I think the problem lies somewhere between here, the fuel filter, and up in here, because I shot gas directly into the carburetor and in a couple of cylinders and it fired up. But I've got to go to a birthday party for my niece, my youngest niece, so we'll have to bring you back. I think when I get back, I'm going to pull the carburetor off and clean it and see what happens, and probably put a new fuel filter in there because that one's nasty, and we'll see what happens. So anyway, I'll be back. Alright, back out in the garage. I wonder what that blue light means on my camera. I don't know what it means. Anyhow, back out in the garage. Shut that thing off. Alright, so it was dark when we got back from the birthday party. I had to put out outdoor Christmas light stuff, but I did manage to get the carburetor off the Jetstar 3, and it's dirty and nasty. I got a lineup of different cleaners to try and knock the schmutz off the outside, and then we're going to open it up, see what's going on, because when you say when I shot some gas into some spark plug holes and directly into the throat of the carburetor, it fired up. So, and then it ran for just about that long and died again. So I'm not getting fuel through the carburetor. I think I'm getting fuel to it, just not through it. So anyhow, I'm going to clean this up a little bit and crack it open, and we'll see what we got, and I'll be back. All right, I don't know what happened, but I'm back. We got her cracked open. Initial assessment of the bowl doesn't look bad. A little smushy. Yeah, that part didn't look bad. Gasket's not really showing a whole lot of nasty. Needle doesn't look bad, but there was a little bit of gas left in there. I'll see if we can get this show up. I did earlier when I thought I was in here. I don't know if you can see that little bubble right there in the bottom. That's water. And then if we roll that around, that dark spot, that's dirt that came out of the carburetor. So I'm guessing jets and stuff are probably plugged up. So we are going to probably pull that needle and blow some stuff through the main jet. Brake clean, carb clean, whatever we got, whatever it takes. 220, 221, whatever it takes. Anyhow, get it cleaned up. I don't know if I'll get it back on tonight or not, but we'll see. But definitely, there was definitely water. Oh yeah, you see that bubble of water rolling around in there. Maybe. Yeah, there it is. I can see it on the viewfinder whether it shows up or not, and then all that gunk down in there. I know you probably can't see it. There's a whole bunch of junk in there. So anyway, we'll get this cleaned out and get her back together and see what happens. I'll be back. All right. Still working on the old Jetstar 3 carburetor issue, but that was part of what's taking up some of my time. There's my wise guys. Notice there's no other anything. If you know the story, if you know, you know. Anyhow, it's dark, you can't see nothing. Let's turn the light on and see, at least see where we're going on the sidewalk. Back over here to the Jetstar. One other thing I want to do is I want to change, where is it? Fuel filter. Hey, let's see if we can get that light stay right there. It's nasty. So I'm gonna get that off of there, and then I'll be back. All right. So I got the fuel filter off. that stuff down. I don't know if you can see how much. See, I think that might be external, but just the amount of, oh boy, there's a big chunk of stuff right there. Just the amount of stuff that is in this fuel filter. So we're going to replace that, and this summer at my local steam show, we call it the steam show, some people call it the tractor show. When I was a kid, we'd call it the smoke eaters. Anyhow, while I was there, forgot I bought those. I went through the fleas, colloquial term for the flea market, and I bought several, as you can see. Oh, come on, work with me, bag. Several filters and hitch pin. Oh no, that's a, huh, look at there. Hose clamps and stuff. Anyway, bought that off the tool vendors. So we're going to get this put back on, so we make sure that we're definitely getting good clean fuel back into the carburetor that we got cleaned out. Probably going to try and get back on tonight, maybe. Don't know if we'll try and start it. We'll see, because the battery is in here because it was getting charged. I don't know, we'll see what happens. So anyway, I'll be back. Alright, back here at the Jetstar 3. We had all put back together, carburetor's back on, choke cable's hooked up. Everything's nice and pretty. I really think the main problem, I don't know, it's hard to tell. I don't know if there was something stuck in the carburetor or if just the filter was that dirty. But when I got it put back on and turned the focus on the filter, what you talking about, dummy? When I turned the fuel on, the filter filled all the way up. The old filter would just barely fill up at all. So I don't know if the filter was that dirty or if I had a restriction in the carburetor. I'm not sure. All I know is now we're here. You can't see anything, it's dark. We'll pull the switch out, pull the choke out, and then just like that, she's a runner. Oh, now you're gonna, let's say that. I suppose the fuel's still on. Try again. Well, now why you gotta be that way? Huh? Yeah, it started and ran. That's all I need to know. Anyway, it's better than it was. So I'm gonna call this a video on for tonight. May add more tomorrow when I get daylight to figure out what's going on. Anyway, I'll be back. All right, back out in the garage. This little thing has been giving me fits. I don't know what's wrong with it. Dirty, something, I don't know. Worn out, who knows. Anyhow, Jetstar 3 Crapinator. I don't know where I ended up last night, but I got it cleaned out, put back on. Tractor fired right up. Ran beautiful for just a little bit, and then it crapped out again. So I took it and messed with it. I thought I had lost spark. Gave up, said screw it, I'm done. Got home from work this afternoon, messed with it, pulled a plug, checked spark, had good spark. Oh well, all right. If I would put my hand over the end of the crapinator like that and just completely choke the air off for a good little bit, it would fire up and run for just a little bit and then it would die. So I was pretty confident I was having some fuel delivery problems. Took it back apart tonight. I don't know if you can see. I'll quit. There is. There, maybe you can see that. There is a ring of really fine sediment in the bottom of the gas out of the sediment bowl, or not the sediment bowl, the float bowl. When I bought some more choke your carburetor cleaner tonight, had it apart, and I did pull the seat out, and there was every time I would spritz it with the chum out stuff, I would get a whole bunch of brown looking juice coming out instead of clean like comes out of the can. So the only thing I can figure is that there's a bunch of real fine sediment in the tank that's just finally coming out and plugged up the seat. I don't know. It's ready to go back on the tractor. That's running because we've had a couple days of like 50-degree weather, but temperatures are dropping, my friend. So I don't know if I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try and get that back on tonight. Hopefully that was just stuff that was in the line from the old filter that's just full of that stuff. I don't know. I got a new filter on there. Can't tell if there's water in that or not. I don't know. Oh, another thing that I found when I was working on it is this arm on the throttle shaft had pretty much come loose from the shaft. So we took that apart, put it in the bench vise. You can see how that's nice and shiny. We peened that back over. Now that's all nice and solid. I'm a little concerned about this bend in it. I don't know if that's factory. I don't think it is. I don't know. We'll get out there. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. Anywho, I'll be back. All right. Well, I'm back. And as you can tell, hopefully maybe you can hear it, finally got it. Holy cow, what a struggle. Lots of, cross collar man would say lots of sadness. Oh, now power steering, a little slow. All right. Anyway, yeah, cleaned the carburetor out again real good. Had a bunch of junk in it, got that good. Had good spark. Had it running last night, not great. Well, struggled to get it started tonight. It's getting cold out again, so anyway, I'm gonna get this thing off of this trailer and get it over there. I'll be back.